What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Here we are. It is Black Media Podcast. I'm Brother D.
And I'm Shoney. What's going on?
Shoney. Yeah. We are bad
Black
folks for
Media
life.
Podcast. Oh man. Y'all, we're gonna do this real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna make it quick.
Before we do this though, I want you guys to go ahead and make sure that you share this with somebody. We're gonna do a quick review on Bad Boys Ride or Die. If you didn't go see it, make sure you go see it in theaters. It's in theaters right now. I'm definitely gonna get the DVD because I think they still got those, right? Yeah, DVD.
Yeah.
Still got those. Get that 8-track. Let me stop.
I
Get
know,
the
right?
DVD. Because it was really, really, really good.
Yeah.
So this
Awesome.
is a spoiler alert.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, hashtag oh well.
Yep. So let me see. What are they doing in Bad Boys Ride or Die? They're giving everything that the older man goes through. I like all the elements.
Oh.
With Marcus, what he had? Diabetes. What he had?
Yeah. I think he had pre-screening for diabetes and a couple of things going on, but
Right.
it started out right. It had some loopholes in it.
If you don't stop, it was so good. First of all, it's going to give you funny. It's going to give you the gun scene.
Okay, let's start with the positive. Positive.
She ain't resting in peace. She's still alive. Teresa has been replaced.
Yeah.
Supposedly the original Teresa is sick or something like that. So
Really?
Tasha Smith, no, they said drug abuse. I was trying to be nice. So
really, girl 6, not girl 6.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love her.
It's two things going around. Either it's drug abuse or she doesn't want to be in the spotlight anymore.
But
I'm
anyway,
like, fuck that. For a couple million, I'll be in the spotlight for 2 seconds.
Let me tell you something. They said the same thing about Dave Chappelle, and that was a lie. But I'll leave that alone.
Oh, well, I don't know. But Tasha Smith got that check, okay? She played Marcus. I was cracking up.
The awesomely talented Tasha Smith too. You know, she's a award-winning director as well, writer-director.
Did you care that she replaced her, or did you not? Like what?
I did care that she replaced her.
Yeah, I kind of cared too.
Yeah, because we like what we like, and we liked it with the wife. We liked her being strong, but then being vulnerable when danger was there, and allowing her husband to be the hero for their household. So
Tasha did that. She did do it. She did it.
Yeah. And the fact that she had to call him Marcus, just like her on-screen TV on-screen Marcus, it's like it can get kind of confusing. But she wasn't the same aggressive Tasha that she's usually.
She was more watered down Tasha, and
yeah,
so
she was. She
mixed it up.
She wasn't Angie. She was Tasha in this one, right? So, which was
definitely
was cool.
wasn't Angie for sure. So yeah, we like that. But I'm gonna tell you what, even though, and this is going around social media. You know, the Reggie memes, you know, when we saw the scene with Reggie, we was like, that's who you bring home. That's who you bring home.
Exactly. Yeah. Big Reg killed it, man. When that happened in the movie and Reg went off, that was good. People thought I was crazy. I was in that joint going off.
Oh, we all were going off in our scene.
For real. Yeah, no, we was in the more laid back airing. I was like, what is up with this? I said, what is this, the senior airing? You know what I mean? Then again, I was there, but I was looking, I was like,
you in them senior hours.
I know. We gotta get in there early.
We all got 30% off y'all tickets.
Yeah, I know, right? No, it was the only time they had seats left. It was we seen it around 6:00 in the afternoon.
Okay, that's a good time. Okay, that's not bad. I thought you got like them little early people.
No.
So yeah, he did good. I like the references of the Porsche. You know, each Bad Boys will got another Porsche, the new series.
Yeah.
I like how they kept them like upgraded each series, like something different.
Something
different.
It's an ongoing theme and something they rehearsing in every Bad Boys, which is really good.
Right.
Yeah, something I was really I was happy about. Martin, whatever he had to do to get himself back psychologically. I'm talking about in real life because it showed in Bad Boys 3 that he was he was a little off, but he was back cracking his jokes. He was good. He was good in this.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
All right, so really quick, let's give y'all the storyline really quick of what this is about. So this is basically about in the Bad Boys 3, remember they end up killing this baby mama, and her son that she sends on this mission or whatever finds out that Will is
his daddy.
His dad. And so in this particular one, he's actually he doesn't. I don't think he all the way finds out that's his dad. He's after him because of the mom dying. He don't really. I don't.
He knows that's his dad. He knew his dad in part 3. He knew it was his dad. Yes, he did. He knows that's his dad.
Not really because listen, because in this one he's still chasing him on this motorcycle to shoot him down. He shoots down the partner. He shoots down his detective. Remember the guy?
Which one you talking about? In 3?
And 4. Remember he's coming back. He's locked up. I'm just giving him the background.
Okay.
At 4, he's locked up.
Yeah, he's locked.
Right before this, he was shooting Will down. Found out that he was his dad. Now he's locked up. And remember, Will said, "I'm gonna be there for you." Mm-hmm. I don't know if he was really there for him. I think he was giving him missions. And then what happens in Bad Boys Ride or Die, the one you see in the theater, is now he's like, "I got a mission for you," and they're trying to clear the commissioner's name. Okay. So that's what's happening. That's basically what the whole storyline is about, that the commissioner left them trails to keep following. And instead of it just being Bad Boys, Martin and Will, it's Bad Boys, Martin, Will, and the son.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
I think the son was dope. As far as like his skill set that he added to this. And his Will's ex love interest ends up being married already now. Mm-hmm. And then now we're experiencing the wedding of Will, which was cool because nobody thought we would be here experiencing anything. And so there's a new character, his wife.
Yeah.
Will's wife. Yeah. That's what I got for you. All right.
Well, okay. So let's run through this. All right. So basically, it opens up. They having a wedding. Something that I really didn't like about.
What you ain't like about the wedding?
Anyway, I didn't like about this. They introduced a whole new character to us, wow. and they introduced her to us from a tail end. They didn't no build up, no fact that I'm dating, no mention of who she was. That Will's just getting married, and all of a sudden everyone's happy. This young lady who he's getting married to, and she's from Power. If you don't know who she is, she played in Power as a school teacher who was sleeping with everybody. I'm sorry, the professor who's sleeping with everyone. But anyway, so and the disconnect with me with this character was this, and I'm gonna show you where it showed up and it fell off. The hand is back. Live. The Hand is making a preview.
Preview of The Hand. Movie coming in the theaters soon.
Exactly. Oh my God, the Black Hand. Call the FBI. If it was a white hand, we'd be fine.
Right?
Contents matter. But anyway, so this young lady shows up, and all of a sudden, we don't know who she is, and we're supposed to have some type of feeling about that. And I'm sitting up here like, why? And why do we have to have feeling about that? Because remember, watch Will when
anyway.
No. I'm gonna show you why it's a disconnect.
Okay.
When Will had Marcus. Marcus had a dream about everything that he loved is being taken away from him. And that made him afraid, right?
Right. Panic attack, yeah.
Yeah. When they found out that the killers was coming to their homes to get their loved ones, Martin instantly calls home, try to get in contact with home. Not Will. Will was in.
Okay, yeah, he did take a little time, but
But you just had a panic attack.
Yeah,
You
that's
just had
true.
a bad dream, and it wasn't intuitive to you to think about, oh my God, my wife. Where's my wife going to be? Nothing. Never did he concern.
Yeah.
Here's a man. Here's killers coming after you. Everybody coming after you, and you're not concerned. The fact that your wife. It was, to me, it was a disconnect.
You're
I
right.
didn't.
That was definitely left out from the writers. They didn't think about that part. That's true.
Yeah, it was just like it was like a big hole there, and I was just like, "Dag, man."
Maybe her
Because
check was a little bit small. Maybe she was like, I'm
but
only doing 2 scenes.
but I know, but see, you could have made her. You could have made. You have to give us a reason to love her. Like when Gabrielle Union joined the cast, we knew we found. I mean, of course, we love
The
we love Gab
sister,
anyway.
we like her anyway. So
But we still had a reason to like her. She was a cop. We knew that, you know what she was about. We knew the fact that.
what do you think they should have cast her as being the wife? That it should
Oh, I definitely think she should have been the wife.
Yeah,
she should have been the wife.
I thought that was going to happen. I'm just like, y'all introduced a whole new character. Why didn't y'all let them continue in relationship and make this whole friction between?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because I think Gabrielle Union had a problem with the Chris Rock slap, and when that happened, I think she got cut.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I definitely think she got cut. I'm seriously, because she had a problem with the Chris Rock slap.
I bet you she wouldn't have a problem. Nobody slapping her for a couple minutes. Let me stop. Slap me for one day.
Yeah, I think she had a problem with it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So by having a problem with it, yeah, you gotta.
Oh, you think so?
See, because what's the theme? You gotta ride or die.
Oh.
So she didn't ride, so she died. So, I really think so.
You don't think? No, wait. No, she went on the table talk with Jada on the red table, and they got it together.
Pre-slap.
Oh, so it also just slapped it away.
The slap, yeah, because if you speak against Will,
what about
still
black
Will.
woman solidarity?
Man, look,
The alopecia.
Jada ain't got nothing to do with the man. Listen, Will like, nope, bye. Yeah, I really do think that. But
really?
yeah, I'm serious.
It really made it better though.
Yeah, and somebody else even told me this, but I'm not sure if it's true, that she was actually a part of already filming, and that could and that can be it's something, maybe something came up and doing filming, but nevertheless, but that can be the reason why the woman's part was so
small
gap. Yeah, it was like beginning, end. You see it in the beginning, you see it in the end, and that was it. It wasn't that big. And I was like, dang. I was like, that was quick.
It really wasn't many parts. Not her or Tasha's, to be honest. They didn't really have significant parts.
Yeah.
Not really. Reggie had more of a part, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yo, yeah.
He had to I know that brother was like, I'm so glad that I got cast in that pre-Bad Boy season, because I know he did not see this coming down the pike.
Who saw that?
But
who
that was
saw that?
He from New York, yo. He a New York actor. Like, that was amazing.
Yeah, he was. It really was good to see that. To see that one little small role turn into that. Now we know him as crazy.
My
now
God.
he's crazy. He crazy Reg. This is the whole thing I like about Reggie Singh.
I like that.
Reggie was playing a game, right? He was playing a game. They call him, yo, you got to take care of the family. He goes, yo, he flipped the switch like it was nothing. Like, oh, okay, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. He went in that box, got that gun. He was like, pop, 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 pop. He picked up that machine gun. It was on. I said,
yo,
it was crazy.
He was doing Call of Duty. You feel me?
Yeah.
Call of Duty scenes.
It really, the whole filming sequence of that was beautiful, man. I loved it.
That made up for the whole wife gap thing to me.
Oh yeah, it did.
That really just took. Get that brother some more checks. Give him just a little bit more checks. Okay.
Yeah. That scene, and that's how you also know that the film needed something more in it. You know what I mean? Because let's put it where it is. Even Will's son, you can see what youth do to a movie. Look at the fact that, watch this. Look at the fact when Will's son started fighting, you was like, oh, he about to knock somebody out. He got this kick that he do that. He did it to Will.
That brother bad.
He kicked that nigga in his chest. Boom! I was like, oh, that was worse than a shot, yo.
Yo,
remember
he's
he was in the
good.
yard.
He's good.
He took that big weight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yo, it's something about youth. See, you can't bottle youth. You can't. It's just something that is youth. Yo, that boy's bad.
That boy's bad. Yeah, that boy's bad.
You gonna see him and Reggie get together. They're gonna be the new bad boys. You think I'm playing with you?
Oh, like, here you go. It's be funny. Anyway, look, I'm gonna tell you that they ain't gonna be the new bad boys. But anyway, they gonna have another bad boy when they're 65.
I know.
It's gonna turn into the movie Life. Remember the movie Life?
Oh yeah. How about that? But see, this is why I think where they messed up with Bad Boys. For one thing, there's nothing that we can do about it. But that 20-year gap was horrible. That was horrible. You never take it when
the slap delayed it further.
No, but the slap was for part 3. It happened, I think, during was it after part 3?
No,
yeah,
it was after. It probably could have came a little sooner, but they
I know, but I'm just saying the 20. It's not. We can't do nothing about the 20-year gap.
I ain't excluding the slap. I'm just saying this. They did too much. Now, they wouldn't have did that to somebody else. They made too much of an example out of him.
Oh yeah. Well,
come on now, tearing this whole thing down. That wasn't right.
But you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You can't slap somebody in their face on Oscar.
I'm not saying that
you can't. But you can.
I seen them do worse things. I seen people put tongues down throats. I seen a whole bunch of stuff on.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna tell me that deserved that. That if that's the case, all of them should have got all of that too. But I done seen some nasty stuff.
Listen.
On
he walked up on stage.
Yeah, I know.
He slapped somebody in their face and sat down and said, "Leave my wife's name out your effing mouth." You can't do that. And think everybody's going to be like, "Oh, yay!" From a man perspective,
yeah, you can't.
If the first thing you'll hear a man say is this, "Man, I wish that nigga would." That's the first thing you'll see.
Well,
seriously.
Okay, let me say this. And I know Chris Rock has said several times he ain't know that was about to happen, but you think that's true? Do you think he really didn't know he was going to get slapped that night?
Yeah, I don't know what he thought Will was going to do because see, this is the whole thing about Will.
He always messes with Will and Jada all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying about Will's behavior though. Will is also the ultimate get along guy. In other words,
yeah, everybody's guy.
I'll make a joke out of it. So I don't know what he really expected. So I don't think that Chris expected that. Who would have thought that somebody would come up on live TV and slap them in their face?
He probably thought he was going to give him a pound.
Yeah, he was going to do some type of joke and then it's going to walk back off. But but you don't know. So
I know his whole family because Chris coming from a whole bunch of brothers.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And they was talking, try me. I don't got nothing to lose. All this stuff like that. Yeah, I get that, bros. I know y'all want to be extra, but just think about it like this. I'm not saying it was right.
Mm-hmm.
But who else gonna make all that money on that slap like that? Chris Rock came up on that slap, okay?
But, all right.
I'm just saying. A whole bunch of other people wish they got slapped that night, okay?
But you don't slap him. I'm gonna tell you from a man perspective, you don't slap you do not slap a man in his face.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm serious. God. You don't slap a man in his face.
I know.
It ain't gonna end well. It ain't gonna
I know. Well, it did for him, but I'll get it.
No, it didn't.
Okay, here's the rule. You don't slap a man on his face, but if you do it on the Oscars, though, you could get a couple million, trillion, billion.
And you get a 10-year ban.
And a 10-year ban if you're black. But if you white, I'm sure that wouldn't happen to you.
Oh no.
I know that wouldn't happen to you. None of it was right.
If Chris was white, he would have got Will would have got
more money.
He would have got a lifetime ban, and they would have called the cops.
Oh yeah. Will would have probably died. Will wouldn't slap no white man like that. Now
Yeah. Which brings me to my next part that I was upset with.
Oh Lord, here he go.
Yeah. Hey, look. If you're gonna do this, you.
All right, but I'm buying the DVD. I'm letting y'all know because I really love this Bad Boys though.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
I love this.
My wife loved it.
My kids loved it. They watched it too. Everybody went. It was a family night. We loved it.
Yeah, all right. But that's the part I hate about it.
Okay.
Sorry. So the girl who plays she plays Rita. Rita was one of Will's old girlfriends, but she's also she's also now she's the captain. So it's two parts that really got me. So this is one of them, and she also had a boyfriend. The boyfriend he played Professor X. on a Fantastic Four, but they were going together, and all of a sudden she finds out that he's one of the bad guys, and she takes his phone. They're in the elevator. They proceed to scuffle for the phone because he's notifying the other bad guys.
He's so weak.
And he punches her.
Yeah, and says, "I'm sorry." What is that?
In the face.
Yo, that was.
She began to fight. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that, guys. They always try to make, especially black women, but not only, but also women of color, act like it's okay to hit us and to do stuff with them as if they're strong, they can take it. See, don't fall for that lie. Your man is supposed to take your daddy, your uncle's supposed to protect you in that case. If that's the case, if you don't have somebody with you, she should have unloaded on him.
That's a Spanish woman. She should have had 5 brothers jump out or something.
Yeah, but this is the problem. No one she never. He punched her in her face. After that, nothing else happened. In other words, she didn't hit him back. She didn't punch him back in his face. She didn't do nothing. She gets beat up. They ask her, "Oh, are you all right?" He's sitting there with nothing wrong with him. You hit my wife. Hit my wife. I guarantee you wouldn't look the same.
Don't do it.
I guarantee you. Listen, because Hollywood want people to believe it's okay to hit women of color. And it's taboo to hit a Caucasian man. They didn't touch him. He's sitting there in all one piece. You know how he died? He died at the hands of an alligator. And not only that, an albino alligator. Not a dark one, but an albino alligator. So
nobody's gonna touch him.
Yeah, nothing ethnic is going to touch you. So
look, I know we went deep, y'all. Y'all like all of that?
All that.
Oh,
look, this is Black Media Podcast. I'm going to tell you the truth.
We're going to look beyond.
Why do people think it's all right for people to punch black people and people of color in their faces? Men. We expect them to fight back because, they're strong. See, they want you to think like that because they want you to make it normal to see black people being hit in the face.
Tell you what, where you fold the chair?
Fold the chair. Oh, man, he should have threw that hat in the air. Woo!
Where that black guy that was swimming real good?
Nah, we need them all come in. So, I didn't like that. That was a part that really was bad to me, and they really shouldn't have had it in the movie. That was horrible. I mean, they could have tussled. She should have see how you handle that. He could have lit her up, but he could have been grabbing her because remember, her rescue came as soon as the elevator's door opened. So what was the significance of him punching her in the face? There was not.
Because he a coward.
No, because they want to still show us being beat, and it's okay. They want. No, all right. You think I'm playing with you?
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. It's a little too deep for some of y'all. Some of y'all gonna get this though. Okay.
Yeah. By and by, you'll get it. By and by, you'll get it. You'll get it. But it ain't cool though. It ain't cool. They want to make it normal. It ain't normal. But anyway,
they're definitely showing it on a lot of places. So
they are. They are. They make you think it's all normal. Like they're supposed to get beat. Like, oh my gosh, she got punched in the face. Oh, is she all right? No, it's not. She all right. You're like, man, what's wrong with you? Oh, you hit. But if it had been a black man punching her face. What's wrong with us? We can't do nothing.
I know.
We can't do nothing.
Oh my God, you're so right.
We would have been off all the way to the roof. So I mean,
this is not rated correctly. This is just improper.
You don't hit a lady. You don't hit a lady. It'll be all that. You'll get on. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey, I don't play with it, man.
So that's the truth. So that's our critique. All right, y'all. Look, and if it is a Bad Boys, a 5th part, whatever, don't be punching the black women. Okay, we ain't doing that. They didn't even punch Tasha. Nobody punched her. So don't be punching the light Latino either. She a woman of color. She a black person of color. All right, so don't do it. All right, so y'all, we're gonna black rate this real quick. Leave your black.
No. Wait. Let me get the other part I ain't like.
Oh Lord, here we go.
And one more. It's gonna be quick.
Hurry up.
Whenever you have all right, it's 2. I'm gonna mention one. I'm gonna talk about the other. The first one I'm gonna mention. I ain't like them killing Fletcher. I did not like him, aka John Sally, thick glasses. I didn't like them killing him off.
Well, I mean that was the storyline, but go ahead.
But you don't have to kill him. You could have shot him. You had to kill him. But
It would end up being interesting. No storyline without that. But go ahead.
anyway, Tiffany, to have an all-time great
He
like
had the passcode.
anyway, to have an all-time great like Tiffany Haddish on the screen.
Oh, that was. I did not care for that
let
scene.
let me finish my thought.
That scene was trifling.
Oh,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
thank you. Let me finish my thought. And you waste a all-time funny, spontaneous a person like Tiffany Haddish. It's sort of like if somebody said, "Hey, Kevin Hart agreed to do a cameo on your movie." What you do is you allow them to do them. That they wasted Tiffany Haddish in that because Tiffany Haddish is crazy funny. She's very funny, and I was like, y'all just poured a ton of vulgarity in there without. Because remember, let's just go with Girls Trip, and the whole thing about what made the whole thing about
Let's stay in this. This is a review.
No. I'm gonna stay. No, you have to hear me out. You have to understand where I'm going.
All right.
You have to understand her genius. The whole thing that made the scene in Girls Trip when she said, "But it's a booty hole." She didn't get the fact that that's nasty, but she didn't get it. So she was like, she never get it. She said, "What are you talking about? It's a booty hole." But that's the whole thing that made it funny. To have somebody who's a genius funny like that, and you don't utilize it, it's like you just put vulgarity in it. It's like vulgarity. It was I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I had my kids at the theater. I was like, Connor.
Yeah, it was nothing really funny about it.
It wasn't funny at all.
The scene wasn't funny at all. And I was like, it was a whole wasted scene. When I seen it was Tiffany Haddish, I was like, oh, it's about to pop off. And then she started talking. I was like, what are they doing? What? And you know who stole that whole scene? Will's son. What's his name?
Yeah.
In other words, listen. And how did he steal that scene? These women are all in there. They look, half dressed and all that. He's fresh out of jail after being a couple years in jail, and he looked at them and he was like, no thanks, I don't want it. What? That was hilarious to me. It was like, no thanks. But when he seen the Latino girl, he was like, oh yeah, you are fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he knows what he wants. But my whole point was like, oh my god, it was just crazy. But I think that was a waste. And yeah, I didn't dig it. I didn't dig it at all. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to say about that. But go ahead.
Yeah, it was corny. Yeah. But overall, there was a lot of good scenes though. Outside of
no, it was action packed.
I love the whole alligator scene. I was like, oh my god, sitting in the theater when that thing was coming up the room. Oh my god. I was like, please don't eat his son up. Don't eat his son up.
No,
We all
he's too handsome to die.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. She about to jump through the thing and beat the thing up herself. You done lost your crocodile mind. Crocodile.
Yeah, but it was good. It was really good, y'all. All right, so let's black rate this real quick. Was it Black Hood, Black Auntie, Black Excellence, Black Ratchet, Black Plastic? What was it? I'm
gonna go with I think it was more Black Hood to me. It wasn't hood, but it was hood.
I'm gonna get Black Auntie only because everything was upgraded. They weren't really in the hood, but I'm gonna get Black Auntie. It was like a bougie version of Miami. Miami's bougie.
Okay, let's do this because I had just explained this to a girl the other day. The difference between hood and the difference between ghetto. Ghetto is uncouth. Hood is street smart.
Okay, then it could be Black Hood in that case. If you're gonna go by that definition.
Yeah. So, because when I think of hood, like I'm from the hood and around the way, it's like more of an understanding. But ghetto means that you're uncouth. You know what I mean? You just.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. Even though they had a lot of bougie. They done came up in life. They ain't back with the beater age. Everybody was dressed like.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of Black Auntie though, if you think about it. That way everybody.
I
coming
know,
across. It's black.
but
I'm gonna go black auntie still. I'm still choosing black
all
auntie.
right, I go with you with Black Auntie. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
it's still black enough, but it's giving. We've come up. We're moving on up. Giving a little.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole time I was, it's so funny. Of course, Martin is not really on the ledge like that, but the fact that I was like, will you get him down from that ledge? Because I felt like I was gonna fall over in my seat. I was like, God, get him off that
Yeah.
ledge. But it was really good.
He carried the movie very well. Honestly, his comedy carried that movie very
Yeah,
well.
it did. It transitioned well.
It transitioned everything. That was a pivotal part to have him in that movie for sure.
But the one thing I wanted Martin to say while he was on that plane, if he could, while that plane was spinning around, I'm sorry, the helicopter, it was spinning around, it was going down. I just wanted him to keep.
Scary.
I just wanted him to keep yelling. I can't die, because it would have just add so much flavor to it. Because remember, that's what he tells Will when he walks across the street, like, I can't die, Will, and he's walking backwards like a fool. And if he could have kept yelling that, I would have been crying. But that was funny though. I did love that whole scene.
And I love the ending too when he said, "You can't die." Remember, that's the only reason why.
Exactly.
That was good. That was good.
Also, you see him come back to life. Man, you better. What you think about? You better choose me, man. You crazy? That was funny. Yeah,
I had your back.
Look, he turned black again at the end, didn't he? He was like, man, you guys, bumped your head. Yeah, but that was funny. I did enjoy the movie. But that's just me. I nitpick some things. That's
yeah.
You know what I mean.
All right, so y'all leave your black rate below. Is it black auntie, black hood, black excellent, black ratchet, black plastic? Let us know, and we'll see you next time on Black Media Podcast. Oh.